And so we return. Day 3. We got that sweet, sweet seed satchel. That said, LADX only got Pegasus boots, which is like one check. So we're gonna do it last, in the desperate hope that maybe we find bracelet. Uh-oh. Dude. Yep, room change. Dude. Alright. We are connected. We are good. Alright, map for D2, compass for D3, small key, more gacha seed, the mermaid suit, we can swim! Small key for D5, heart container, some bombs, dumbbell, old mermaid key, rock brisket, seed satchel with ember seeds. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, our seed is mystery, so I do want to grab those real quick. We don't have access to the scent seeds we need yet. Dude. It would help if I restarted the timer. It's fine. The timer for this is like super jank. Now, we should be able to get castle checks because we have mermaid suit. Because if I had senseis, we would just go through the front door, but... Alright. Slide down here. Hippity hoppity, give him the boppity. I'm gonna wait for them to turn around. What do you mean? Fuck you, guard. Alright, it's fine. Oh, they still have the fix. I want to tap, damn it. Dude. It goes so much faster with the taps. Alright. I'm pretty sure right leads to a check and left leads to what's her gets. Five. I'm gonna guess light warrior levels. Woo! Can't catch me, fools! I'm goated. Just literally get caught at every opportunity. Let's refill the mystery seeds. Oh yeah, we have sun seeds to start, not ember seeds. Why did I think it was? Thought it was ember seeds because of. All right, we're just gonna put seeds directly on her. Yeah. Just try to approach from the bottom so that we don't get hit by her attack. There we go. Hey, Varan. Bonk. But spelled with a Q. Varan's still, like, my favorite villain. And with impeccable timing, possessed. I just think Varan's got like a really cool power set too. Like the possession is a really cool aspect, being a big spooter. Stealing time travel from Nehru. Varan's just like a cool villain. I like Varan. She's complicated. Unlike Onyx, who's just like big stompy friend. Hey, Tree Wife. Nightmare Key for Face Shrine. We'll take that. Alright, trying to save Tree Wife. Dude. I definitely promised to marry her. Thank you, Tree Wife. Alright, so that will make our lives slightly easier. I think I want to do some present stuff. Mermaid suit is a really big deal. There's also a check I forgot to get when we picked up that long switch. So we could have gotten this a couple of days ago. Or yesterday. Okay, 10 bomblings. Not super big deal. Doot. Alright. Now for my next trick. Here are those scent seeds. We can't lift a rock yet, but we can swim now. Which means we can go to Tokay Island in the present. Trying to remember how to get there. Brian. Huge. There we go. Not having bracelet going to be a problem. Doot. Thank you, Dimitri. Saving you for the sake of it. I want to check this. D1. With 2 keys. We don't have bracelet, but we can remove... Oh yeah, they have like 1 hit. We can still remove stuff. Just trying to do all of our future stuff before going back to the past. Okay, we don't have the boss key, so... We'll go to the door, because the door here is a lock. That just leads to the mini-boss. I don't think we can do this because we don't have Ember Seeds, right? We can do Mystery Seeds, and... eventually really need Bracelet to get a 3rd seed tree, though. Max Aura for Kappa Spins. Woo! Darn, I was kind of hoping for some mystery seeds. Ugh. Okay, so that we're gonna avoid. I think there's a chest we can't get because mystery seeds only work for torches. They won't, like, randomly drop fire to get through stuff. Triforce piece. Alright. Take that. Root. That. Pretty sure there's not a check in here. Smooth and silky stone. Alright. Hop here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't light that up. Just gotta go back. Oh, we can't go back that way. Uh-oh. I want to keep one mystery seed. Alright, I guess we gotta go back the other way around. No choice. Dude. Alright. Swing back round. This is where we actually want to use a key. Because this is progress and checks. Posol for Midna. Don't know why I'm not doing this on A. Yeah, I don't really need to jump. Well, no, I'm gonna want to jump in this next room. Yes. Hammer for my me sanity is gone. Excellent. She'll enjoy that. That's like super progress. Five levels of Paladin. And there's the other side of that locked door. Because I have an extra key, I'm actually thinking I might want to use it. Go into the boss room backwards. Or technically forwards. And that just means when we come back in here, we'll be able to teleport. Because, yeah, there's nothing in this room. It's just for show. Alright. Off we go. No, I don't think this is... Yeah, it's in the past. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna help us at all. Doop. Yeah. No, fuck. Stuck in a cutscene. It's terrible. There's nowhere else we can swim without... What do you call it? So I think we're good. Turn to... Oop. Hold on, we have touching book. There you go. I am the superior witch. Boop. Alright. For my next trick... We've got a lot of stuff to get in the past. And I think the first thing we do is go to Tokay Island to get the harp. Because the harp is, like, peak value. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to go around the island. This should work and be easier. Yes, alright. Alright, so now we can slightly go through time, and slightly going through time is better than not going through time. We also got bombs, so you can grab this. I wonder if this will let me do it without bracelet? Can't believe I can't lift meat. Alright, well, unfortunately I cannot handle meat, so... I think that's everything from here, then. Yes. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I would love to be able to return home while still being in the past, but unfortunately it's not how it works. So... Gonna say, other than needing bracelet, most of Tokay Island should be accessible. Should be about here-ish. Yes. Doot. Alright, let's go cash in the mystery seeds. Oh wait, we can't. I don't think we can get into the woods. Yeah, we're locked out of the woods still. Because we cannot lift. And I don't think there's a time portal in past woods at all, or in future woods at all. Blue holy ring. Okay, so that leaves... Gotta go this way. I don't think we got any relevant trade items. We got the dumbbell, but we can't get up mountain, or, up that way yet. Actually, before I go do other... Hey, tree wife. Hi, tree wife. Because we've got to swim to Goron Place, but... I can go backwards through here now. I don't have the keys, so we can't do the front half, but we can get these checks. Right. Push it our way, or don't push it at all. What was that? Was... bleeding serum. Woo! Charge jump for Ori in the Blind Forest, Kappa. Alright. Rude. Alright, so we can't go backwards, because reasons. Pretty sure this just pushes this way, right? Yep. Okay. Yes, because we can't go backwards through the lock, so we can't see where this is gonna pop out unless we get that key. So, quick grab of checks. Bomb did change some things here, so we should grab those as well. Icon is correct, not able to hear. Ah! Doot. 30 bombs to Midna. Alright, we've given her every type of bomb. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can't progress forward at all compared to everything. I think there is a basement check we need to do. Without here, you don't know what got sent. I know, right? Welcome to the curse. So we did get everything down here in a past bit. Let's just go through, make sure we didn't forget anything. Dude. NDP is $5 if I'm unemployed. I'm legally employed because I'm self-employed. Like, I'm self-employed as an author. I submit my taxes as self-employed. Oh, underemployed. We'll see. Dude, that's the door we want. It's funny that the 2 games with multiple bracelets are the ones I don't have bracelets in. Which means they're probably higher. A face shrine small key. That is not progression. Doot. I'm fully employed. It's 25 annually. That's not that bad. 1 or 2 face shrine keys are progression, except I already have feather and sword, so I can do all of the cheats. So they're progression on paper. In reality, they're just trash. Okay. Then we can't do anything here. Am I playing normal logic? Yes, I am. Okay, but just because I'm playing normal logic doesn't mean I'm gonna play normal logic. You know me. Dude. Webkinu confirmed he wouldn't run. Yeah. Pretty sure we grabbed this. Oh, there's another rope. I don't care then. We gotta grab this check though. And then we'll probably save scum out. Okay, save scum out. You know, I could just press AB start select for that hard reset. Alright. We'll save those keys for checks later. Dude. Ooh, free bomb. Alright, time for the last area that came into logic. Oh, I kind of wanted to hit her up. Alright, so... Whoop. We can now access a bunch of mountain, which is going to be complicated. We really need Bracelet. Bracelet is... the biggin. Think... Yeah, we need the other mermaid key. Can we even get back in time through here? Because I think this is the section of the game where it expects you to have currents, so it just stopped putting portals around. Alright, we need rhythm. Let's go. I'll read that in a second. Gotta focus on the rhythm. Eh. Bomb upgrade from Sanity. Alright. We have one of the trade. I think it's the rock brisket. Alright. Don't have the passionate hearts. We can't do anything with that anyway. Man, I love the random enemy spawns. They're great. Alright, what can we do up the other way? I don't think much. There's a check here. $50 kern. That's like halfway to a life. Right in front of the world. Yeah, gotta take that hit. Ow. A nice trap for TK, just what he needed. I think this is just a heal spot, right? Oh no, it's a check. And a Zol attack! Look, I'm just doubling up on traps for TK. TK gets all the traps. So we can't climb up here, but... see where it goes. Ember seeds. Alright, those will be useful. And then this is our last cave up this way, I think. Okay, you want lava juice. Deep nest map, probably not useful. Alright, I can't jump 2 squares, so... I think that is the end of our adventures this way and in ages. I think it's time with Bracelet we explore seasons. Because time travel doesn't do much for us at the moment. Because we can't get into the woods. Dude. Yeah, we need those Ember Seeds, so... Save and quit. And those Ember Seeds can only be achieved by us, so... Dude. Seasons, let's go. Oh. Oh. Well, hello, Binks. Connect. Key for D8, D1, there's Bracelet, that matters, Bombs, and the Cape, which is huge. Alright. So I think we already had Bombs, yeah. But Bracelet and Cape go hard. They really open up the world. You can actually even activate all the shortcuts around here and enter some new areas. But first things first. $50. Is there anything else I want to do from here? Not sure. Go helicopter tails. Can I dig? Can I reach ancient ruins chest in BMO's room? I might be able to get there. Just gonna activate that so I can go back here easily. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try, because well, I can give it multiple more tries. Come on. If I can dig, I can't dig, I don't have shovel. More bomblings. I can dig in ages, I can't dig in seasons. Otherwise I'd be digging up all of these spots and going ham. That said... yeah, those are the checks for bracelets. I might be able to do the Ancient Ruins BMO's chest. I think it's key locked. There we go, got that Triforce piece from me. I don't want to learn that trick. One bracelet's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Well, I didn't hint anything again, because I'm a weirdo who I guess just doesn't hint anything. If I had the sussy seeds, that would be, like, nice. Ah. I don't have anything for you. Pretty sure I can't do anything up and around here at all. Yeah. Can we? If I had Pegasus seeds, we could. I'm gonna have to find another portal, though. Methinks. That said, we can now use Saroji as a pretty handy shortcut. I was gonna say, this guy gonna be in here? Yes. But unfortunately, I don't have level 2 Rang to do his check. And unfortunately, this is still my only way to get through bushes. Which is not fun. Let's get some more checks. Dude. Let's head down here. Rude. Oh, nope. One more screen. Rude. Hate the arcing throws. And this is the main reason the sword sucks. It just does not play well with how some of the enemies are programmed. Actually, I can do... I can go do this now. New. There we go. I knew I remembered the code. Alright, now time for the worst thing ever. All we've got is Heart Ring and a Dream. Pretty sure it's... Or he has Stomp and Charm Jump. Yep, I got you Charge Jump earlier. Dude. Midna. No! Dang it, cactuses! Well, at least we're not far. This is why I hate seasons. Like, just walk in here, 5-head. It'll be fine. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna learn exactly which pits he's allowed to walk into. Oh. Do I have to find him? Am I missing some key feature? It's used to him already being active. Alright. Yeah, pretty sure there's nothing in these few screens. Get off. Whoa. They can walk through the cactuses? This is bullshit. Dude. Rude. There we go. Alright, off to the afterlife with ya. Whee! Geo Rock Deep Nest. Sounds useless. Alright. So we can't get back into the city this way because we don't have Ember Seeds yet. Dude. See, now that we have Bracelet, I think we can get to the D2 area now. Just sort of like hitting things as I go here. We don't have Fall, so that's not valuable. Oh, I hate it. I don't know how much we can get in here, or if we can get anything. Alright, we're not doing anything with that. Not doing anything here. Huge. Can't do anything here, because we don't have any way to get rid of him. Ooh. Alright. Someday I'm gonna learn to skip everything. And it will be great. Dude. Alright, time for this shitty room. Okay. This is all made infinitely worse by only having this. Fuck. They claim it's a room. We know it's just bad. Amen. Alright. I saved and continued before we came down here, right? Ow. Moving platforms on lava so bad. It's true. Alright. We got a health. Love the enemies and seasons. They're definitely well designed and not terrible at all. We don't have a key to go that way, so... well designed, I tell ya. Flawless game. No notes. Definitely the better of the two. Dude. You think I'm lying? No. You think so? I wouldn't lie. Why would I lie? I am a saint. I cannot tell a lie. I'm the real George Washington. Because I can. Is sarcasm really a lie? Echo can. Well, we're just gonna wait here for our hearts to come back. I'm gonna check my messages real quick. So, heart ring, give me my hearts back so that I can actually do this room without dying. Dude, it's the boy! Dude. Silly. Dude. Dude. Any day now, heart ring. Any day now. Did I, like, take it off by accident? No, it's still on. Do I have to walk so many steps? Alright. fucking hate this room. Thank you, fairy. Fuck you, Keese. Small hesitation. Why now? Yep. Dude. Go swinging. I can't have these keys get in my way, because I have, like, no health. Like, I acknowledge this is, like, the final dungeon in the game, so, like, the difficulty makes sense, because the game would expect me to have, like, 7 more hearts minimum. What do you mean? My input is bullshit. And there's the keys. But this is just, like, ridiculous. I hate the later dungeons in Season so much. Final dungeons allowed to be hard, not bullshitty. Exactly. Full health. We're literally just going here for one check. Total Rock and LADX is so fun. It's challenging if you know to do it flows, yeah. Whereas this is like a linear path of fuck you just over and over again. So I'm gonna try to like actually walk the ice path so I'm not behind the chest maybe. $50 EX. Not worth all of that. Alright. Time for shenanigans. Gale Seeds, those will be good. Item for another world. Snake's Remains. A small key from my sanity is gone for 30 rupees. I don't have 30 rupees, unfortunately. You like 30 X was not worth what I had to do. Yeah. Alright. Let's reset this. Bandit Axe. I want that small key, so I'm gonna need to figure out how to get rupees. Reset this room repeatedly, probably. Nope. Yeah, I don't think this is the play. I think... going back around? This is my first time playing with the Scrub Sanity, so... Can these drop rupees? They can drop hearts. Yeah, this is gonna be an even more annoying thing to grind. We just need 3 rupees, like, come on. Just give me a 5-er. Okay, Binks, don't sit down right there. I love you, but... how about I pull you onto my lap? Yeah. really hoping one of these enemies just drops a 5. It would go a long way. Come on, any day now. Come on, even like a couple of 1s, like... And I have not seen any rupees is bothersome. Wish I could dig. Digging would be a much faster way. Fave story in a shooter, because I'm a writer and the genre is stereotyped, having shallow storytelling. I'm trying to think of what shooters I've actually played. Like... I played a little bit of Borderlands and I didn't particularly... Or Borderlands 2 and I didn't particularly like that. Found that story to be juvenile at best. I played Sanctum 2, which was fine, and a little bit of Overwatch. There's the 5, thank you. Did I play Bioshock? I did play Bioshock. I did enjoy Bioshock. I have played Bioshock, so And I do reference Bioshock often. In just that, whenever I say thank you kindly. So I guess it's left an impression with me, even if it's not like the first game I think of as a shooter. Like... I'm trying to think of other ones that I've like actually played. I'm pretty sure we can go this way, but I want to go backwards first. Actually, let's go forwards first, after I get this chest. Because I think I can go backwards all the way to the exit. Would I kindly stream a System Shock game? Maybe? I don't think I own any System Shock games. Bioshock's the spiritual successor. Rude. Gonna say, where were these 5s earlier? The OG System Shock was remade? Neat. Yeah, in terms of, like, for story, I guess it might be Bioshock is, like, the one I would pick. But I haven't played a lot of shooters to, like, reference that. I really enjoyed playing Doom 2016, and I want to play Doom Eternal, but the story in that is kind of secondary to just good gameplay. Given face the System Shock 2, but they won't be giving it out to folks who already own it. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, I guess I just never, like, found myself drawn to the shooter genre. June 26th when they plan to release System Shock 2 Remake. Nice. Well, for those that enjoy it, I hope that, you know, it's good. OG Marathon Trilogy's complete 3. It's kind of, like, awkward. We've entered this era of gaming where remasters are the major thing. Like, there are games that need or could use a facelift, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wish we were getting new games. Gonna say we're gonna use the rupee room. Because money is important. And if I recall correctly, I need like 600 at some point for some items. Not including that we now have scrubs to consider. In Ubisoft, players don't want single-player games and stories anymore. There's no market. Remastered game releases literally sells out like instantly. Just gonna say the shareholders don't have a market for it because they just want infinite money. Seriously, capitalism ruins everything. Like I don't even have like the notion that if I was making a shit ton more money doing the things that I do, that I wouldn't be in some way shittier. Not for like trying to be shittier, but just the nature of like, if money was my focus in writing or in streaming, I think I would be a shittier person. And in some cases, it's like, you know, because now it's a job, what do you got to do for that dollar? But in other ways, it's just kind of like, I don't have sympathy for it. I feel like I'm someone who's strong in my ideals. Does that mean that I am immune to everything? Play League, be loud, be annoying, make money? Oh, well, at least now we know what this dungeon is. That's not great. I was hoping for something else. We have long eggs. Let's ram her. It is I, Superior Witch, and I have laid an egg! Alright, we can lift this. Don't think this like actually adds anything new that we're going to. It just kind of exists. Ow. We might be able to go further. Actually, we have rupees now. We can do this. We're gonna catch these hands! Walk in, kick his ass. I was gonna say, I actually did used to play League. And I enjoyed a lot about it, but not everything. Jump to feel the passive form paper is going to be profitable. In practice, know how to draw the boundary between pleasurable work and resting until I burnt out. Yeah. Well, the other aspect of it is that even if it is something that you enjoy and love, capitalism isn't constructed to allow you to enjoy and love something. It's built on the idea of you must be profitable, you must be constantly working. If you are not working, you are somehow lesser. And the be-all end-all that it all leads to is just like, fuck. You like programming in your free time? Came less in the last few months. You still enjoy the job? That's good. If you enjoy your job, I'm not saying don't enjoy your job. Money game, paid the rent. By rent. Total recommendation. Apostle. That's one of our Gasha nuts checked in. Nothing wrong with a job you enjoy. Yeah, like I do enjoy streaming and writing. I have to do them kind of both in measured bursts. Like, notably, I don't stream for more than 2-ish hours unless I'm like super into a game. But that's because the game is doing it, not because I have to. Can still burn out, exactly. Exactly. We don't have Floodgate Key, but we can get to another scrub this way, which is going to be another check. Big yawn. Like, for a while, and the channel should still exist, but I was running, like, a small podcast group. We called ourselves Brantford, because of, you know, where we were living at the time and being a furry group. And a lot of it is me complaining about Amiibo. LADX dungeon map? No. You're burnt out trying to set boundaries? Yeah. And that's sort of the thing, is capitalism doesn't like allowing for boundaries and, like, existing. Amiibo! Yes. Amiibo was the topic at the time. I would have a lot more to complain about nowadays. But it was, like, pre-2016. It was pre-2016, and we were, like, 20-somethings complaining about the world. Boorings, not Amiibo. Amiibo, yeah. Look, I like Amiibo in concept. I have a giant collection of them. And I kind of wish I had the missing pieces of said collection. Confirm supply switch 2. American can't say the same. Yeah. Whee! Alright. What do we check next from here? I think we do mountain stuff, probably. Having to walk everywhere still sucks. Actually, let's return home. And then from here, my next trick, I want to open a shortcut. I say, if I can afford the Switch 2, I'd like to get it, but it's coming out at the same time as the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. So I'm in this, like, conundrum of, do I try to put the stuff away for the one or the other? And considering I tend to buy singles, it's probably going to be the former, where we get the Switch. Especially considering my capture card works, and we should be able to, you know, use it for streaming. I can justify it as a work expense, basically. But... Switch 2. Switch 2. Dustblood's not the only exclusive I want. I probably want Mario Kart. I do enjoy Mario Kart games. But at the same time, the increased cost of games means I'm probably not going to be able to afford much. Like, I'm probably going to have to put all of my streaming money directly back into... I don't know, a shield. Directly back into getting new things to stream. Which is not a good feel. Alright, I can't go this way. Okay, so mountain was a mistake. We might be out of things to check, because we lack critical pieces. Just doing a check. Did that. Nothing changed there. Nothing changed there. And we can get to both sides of that, so I don't think that's a check. Yeah, I think we got everything we can. We could... That gotcha spot doesn't do anything for us right now. So let's hop back here. Let's do... Let's see if we can at least get you that first bracelet. Oh, also, hold on. We can do this. New. 30 more bombs. Midna's got every bomb. Does she have a bomb bag? I feel bad giving her all these bombs if she doesn't have one. Actually, we can just do... Do. Don't think she has. That's unfortunate. Well, have a progressive glove Kava between games. Glove's good. That's like a bracelet. Okay, so that leads out here. So that means we don't need to do anything else here. It's also spring by default, so we can actually go here. I think this means we can just kind of avoid Tarm Ruin stuff. We don't have Ember Seed yet. Love 2. Alright, this is where our Gale Seeds are, so that's good. In low rule. You get Charge Bracelet. I can't do much in the maze, but should be able to just leave, right? We need to be able to burn. Yeah. Plus side, we don't need Term Jewels at all. Alright, that's what I figured that was. Let's return home. Da-da-da-da. Alright, let's go into Ancient Ruins again. Now with a big swinging object. We have a key now. Do we always have a key? I don't think we always had this key. That could change some stuff. I think this is a mandatory door. I think this might be the BMOS room. Rude. There's Progressive Bracelet. Dude. Yeah. Right in front of the world, so arm levels. I don't think we can take down Armos with this, so... Memory of a distant world. It's a trap room, so just wanted to reset this one. Da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, and we can't do anything here, so... I'm pretty sure... Oh no, there is. Alright, this is gonna be annoying, but... Dude... Yeah, I don't think I can get the momentum. There we go. I would not like to die, please. Do that later. Alright, I don't think we can leave through here. See if this works. Ooh, it does, okay. That changes things a little bit. Just in terms of, I kind of want to explore a little bit more. That said, I don't think this is the mandatory progression path, so I think we're going to save the key. Yeah, we can't do anything from here. So... time to go the long way. Actually, why did I even take that off? We're gonna need it. It's our only method of self-defense. Our only consistent method of self-defense, anyway. Ow. Another rupee room. Alright. Come on, give me my hearts back. Yep, we just press that switch, and I think it's a hole. Yeah, can't reach it. Well, we might be able to reach it and try, but I don't really want to. It'd be hard logic, if anything. Alright. This is where we have problems. There we go. Alright, so didn't get anything else useful. Alright, is there anything else I could possibly check? I should have some gacha seeds that are ready to go. I don't care. That said, if Maple showed up, that means my desert seed should be ready to go. Bow for Kappa between games. Come on, tell me that does something. You've got bow now. I don't think bracelet changes anything about... Yeah, I do think that that is everything. Check for any gacha plants. Yeah. Dude. Oh no, there's one in Sunken City as well. Alright, so 2 gacha plants I need to grab before I go. It'd be lovely if it didn't take 30 years to get to anywhere. Sunken City from here. We're actually on the correct path. Ow. Big yawn. Dude. I was gonna say, after all this effort and seasons, it's gonna be really funny to go get my 1 check in LADX. They also did a lot in Ages too, honestly. Dude. Alright, we need to get Dimitri. Or make it summer. I choose Dimitri. Woo! Zip zoom! Come on, Dimitri, we're gonna be best friends. We're gonna get 2 whole checks. It'll be great. An orange rupee. Dude. And we're gonna go down this way, cause... Ow. Get the feeling that I'm dumb and probably missed a check here. Dude. Then we'll go into the woods. I did miss a check here. A 1-up mushroom. Well worth it. Woo. And out we go. Alright, let's go get our last gacha seed of, like, 9 more we need eventually. Because 13 of the 16 spots are progress. Or, you know, in the pool. It's one more down. Can I just reach it from here and be lazy? Yay. All for a stun trap. Alright. Oh, big stretch. Crack everything. Alright. Hey TK, you stunned at my presence? Okay, change that to LADX. And open up Sleepy Maddie. Which we have to manually open the Lua on. Because raisins. Dude. Yay. Dude. Alright. Let's get Lua out. To collect our boots, which is literally the only thing we got. I was really hoping my others would provide me with something here. I can't even think of what I specifically need. I know I need bracelet in ages. And I know I need bracelet here. Key for bottle, map for bottle, magic powder upgrade, key cavern key. Do some hearts, leaves I don't care about, 50 bucks. There's boots. And there's the keys I got from Time Travel Maddie. She's a time traveler. Wee. New. Alright. Ooh, it's progress. It's a megaphone for Weather Maddie. I can get to him, and that's 2 checks, so I should probably go do that. But first... I'm gonna cheat. Because cheating is fun. Dang it. Alright, so... gotta get, like... that should be that tile. Dang it. Alright. How do we kill for hookshot? Come on. Come on. Am I not doing that well enough? It's like a sub-pixel thing. Why am I not getting this? Maybe the stairs are setting a sub-pixel value? Let's try coming up from this way, see if it is the stairs. That looked like I popped a pixel left. Yeah, I think the stairs were screwing it up. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Haha! We're in! Bitch! Alright, let's get these out of logic checks, shall we? Bracelets for suckers! A forlorn keystone. I don't know what that is. Progress, never punished. Double progress, boss essence, no eyes. There you go, Kava. Enjoy that delicious out of logic. I have 3 D2 keys. I'm pretty sure D2 was vanilla. We don't need to do this. What am I doing? Woo. Not my bare hands. Yay, my bare hands. Right, D5. Does boots change anything? No, flippers would. Zoom. Dude. You gotta do that megaphone. Trade in, though. Hello. Hey, Binks. Alright, you can lay on the desk. Ow. Whee. Nothing relevant. Gonna grab that. It's so nice to be allowed to get health. going back to the 5-hit challenge is gonna be weird. Right, mini-bosses can't be randomized yet. Or we got unlucky. Dude. Out of logic, best logic. It's true. So we could have done this earlier. What do you have? An ability cell for Cabin in the Forest. Alright. Don't think there's anything else to do. Alright, we're gonna hit the bracelets though. Hint, bracelet. Bastille on the left side and Cabasols. And hit the second one. And, they're both in Cabasols. So, Caba, we've reached an impasse where we both have each other's bracelets. I gave you one. It's your turn. Alright, I think that's all I care about hinting for LADX. I'm gonna go back to Oracle of Seasons real quick, because 2 checks is not nothing. Oop. I'll need to open the whole thing. Big yawn. Megaphone. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Thankfully, we're actually really close to that megaphone turn-in. Because all we gotta do is go here. Alright, what do we want for seasons while we're here hinting? Or able to hint. And I'll do some Aegis hints as well. I forgot to make it summer. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, great. Alright, well. I was kinda hoping that wouldn't be the case. But... gross. Season sucks! Alright. Summertime, da 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 da. Whee. Alright, we're good. We need to make it spring. Whee. Run away. Boing. Alright. Wake up, you. A thwimp trap. How many traps is that I've given you now, TK? And a Titanite shard. Alright, so nothing relevant. What do I need? I would like... sword. I would like seed satchel, of which there's still a bunch in the seed, so I'm not too concerned. I don't think there's anything I need to hint on seasons. And last but certainly not least, we'll go where we started with ages. Connect. Okay, the other one opened first. How dare. Okay, so we didn't get anything new, but let's... We need to hint bracelet. Dude. Sarasla's hut in Myrat. I don't need a... there's a second bracelet, so... Let's look it up too. Yeah, on ledge after climbing in Kaba Souls. Hooray. Kaba, go play Dark Souls. I need stuff from you. Hint, progressive harp. Kaba Souls. Progressive harp. Alright, so those are the major things. And Kaba between games at Margot Mill. So Kaba Souls has a lot of stuff I need. Seed Shooter might be nice, but I'm not super shouting out for it. Yep. The winter season might be useful, but I'm not super jazzed to do that immediately. I'm more concerned with those other checks. Stop the splits. Oh, alright, time for a bathroom break to feed myself, and then we'll be back later with Vampire Survivors, where we're gonna do the adventure to get the She-Moon unlock. And probably nothing else, but if there is more, we'll look forward to it. Anyway, though, thank you everyone for coming out, and I'll see you in a bit.